YouTube salute. This is my spoiler review about the movie Us. You know I want to talk about it. So let's talk about it. This movie takes place around 1986 in Santa Cruz, California. Um LA Wilson, she's with her mom and dad at a carnival, and the dad is drunk, intoxicated. He's trying to win her a prize at the booth where you just knock the little whatchamacallit, using a ball to knock the little canisters down, and he can't get the bigger prize. So she asked what prize you want. She said, "Well, I'll take the T-shirt, Daddy." And it was a Michael Jackson Thriller T-shirt. You know what that means? With the Michael Jackson Thriller T-shirt, something else takes place at that time. So from there, um, the mom wants to use the bathroom. She goes off and she tells her husband, "Watch your daughter." The little girl runs off into some type of little fun house. And that element is from the movie Fun House. And she goes into the fun house and she sees all these mirrors and her image, and she starts to whistle until she hears another person whistling. So from there, at that time, she sees a reflection of herself, but there's really another person that looks identical to her, the other person that looks like her. So years later, like 30 years later, the L.A. Wilson, she's very uncomfortable going back to Santa Cruz, going back to the town that she actually had this fear of being at. At this time, she's trying to tell her husband, like, "Nah, I feel uncomfortable. We should just leave. We should just leave. I'm tired of being here." The husband, like, "Oh, no, it's summertime. Let's have fun." And she feels that everything is lining up. It's in a line. The time, 11:11. Jeremiah 11:11, from this white homeless man. He was having a sign when she was a young child. The same man, when they get to go back to the beach, he's dead. The people are taking him to the coroner people. They picked him up. So she's just like, something's off, and she can just feel it. The family invades their cabin, comes to the cabin, and it's the evil version. I don't want to say evil version, but it's the other version of them. So finding out throughout the movie, there was some type of government experiment that they replicated the bodies but not the soul. So at this time, the only person that can speak is Adelaide alter ego. The evil version of her is speaking for everybody else. Everybody else is mumble and doesn't have a voice. There's just she's like the leader for the pack of everybody. So they have some type of united front all across America, all the way from California, all the way to Maine, people holding hands and to form some type of alliance. This what I picked up is the oppressed rising up to conquer and to defeat the oppressor. Think about the Atlantic slave trade. So many people lost their lives through the African Holocaust, especially in the United States, North American soil. We talking about Black Lives Matters movement, Me Too movement. It's so many symbolisms that you can think of, some subliminal messages. If you look at that, you're like, wow. And I'm not just really want to focus on, like, black culture or anything that has to do with African culture. We talking about, it can be anything, any type of movement people feel that it's time for the rise up. These people are the tethered people. They live underground. And when they live underground, because for the government experiments using rabbits and scissors and trying to get into the people's head of preparing to move up and switch places with everybody and knowing that we're going to rise. The biggest twist is that Adelaide Wilson is not Adelaide Wilson. That's actually the woman, the tethered woman that switched places. She took her down when she was a child. That girl took her, locked her up underground, and put the Michael Jackson Thriller shirt on, went back up. And when her parents took her to see a psychiatrist, they went to a counselor, like, "Why my daughter won't talk? Why my daughter won't talk?" Because she didn't really know how to talk like that. So she had to learn all over again. And Adelaide Wilson, she was like a dancer. She never became the dancer she was supposed to become, because that was part of her path, not the government experiment. Adelaide Wilson, that other girl, it wasn't her path. That's why she never pursued that. Her son, the little boy, Michael Jackson Thriller, symbolism in his movie, y'all. He's wearing a Michael Jackson shirt, the one he wore in Beat It. The little boy's wearing that. Okay, get this. At towards the end of the movie, y'all remember if y'all saw this, she killed the government experiment. Alec Wilson killed the original Alec Wilson, the one that was trapped down there and became to try to unite this front. She killed her. The little boy always knew something was off with his mom. He like a child knows something's not right. He ain't stupid. Remember in Michael Jackson Thriller when Ola Ray was running from the zombies and Michael Jackson and she didn't feel safe? But with Michael Jackson, she thought she had a dream and she woke up like, oh, don't worry about it. It was just a dream. I'll take you home. And my eyes got big, them yellow eyes. Okay. At the end of the movie, she finally put her mask on and wore her mask like, yeah, I did that. You know, I killed the original person, the real Alec Wilson. The little boy's looking like, I know something's off. So he just put his mask on, but he's not trying to figure it out. That was the twist of that part of the movie. She was the only one telling her family, we gotta go to Mexico, we gotta get out of here. They're not gonna, they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop until we leave because they're gonna try to kill us. Every time they saw um the government experiment, the tether people, she will always want to get out the car, kill, to make sure they're really dead. Like who would want to do that? You're trying to get out of town. But she's just making sure they're actually dying to make sure that, she's leaving nothing behind, no type of evidence of what she's doing and what's going on. Excuse me. I still give this movie a 8.5 out of 10. It was real good. It was real good. Jordan Peele did his thing. It's like I said, it's us versus them. That's what it really was about. It's like the Wilson people are the people, but at the same time, you got the Tedder people, and they, like I said, they consider themselves to be Americans. And what is really American? American is like being oppressed. You're not feeling like you live in this country the way you want to live. They might say, "Oh, this is the land of the free, the home of the brave," but a lot of people feel oppressed. I'm talking about black, brown, white, Asians, doesn't matter because of the way they treat us in this country. They've been treating people like this since day one. So, um, I thought this movie was excellent. I like the symbolism, Jordan Peele, everything he showed. I liked how everybody mind at the end like, oh crap, that's her, that's the woman, that was the experiment girl. She the whole time she's living this lie, or she's living this she's living a fake life, but it's not her life. The real Alec Wilson was underground all them years, and she was trying to rise up to fight back to get what was hers. So that was the difference of the movie at the end. It ended on a cliffhanger. It's like damn, but it was a great twist with it. It was a great twist with it. Very deep, very deep. I mean, like I said, it was great. I was very happy and pleased with Jordan Peele movie. He's 2 out of 2 with me. I'm very excited. I can't wait to the Twilight Zone series to come out. It comes out I think at the end of this year or in summertime. I forgot, or fall time. And Candyman, he's gonna reboot Candyman. Um, so that comes out. Well, we make Candyman. That comes out summer 2020. So everybody's gonna be excited about that. So post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Check out the playlist. Until next time, peace.